Hey everyone, today we're going to go over all of the different right-click functionalities in the software. We've been getting a lot of requests or questions from some of you saying, hey, how do you duplicate an invoice? Or how do you duplicate an inventory item? Or how do I make sure that when I add an item to an invoice, it doesn't go to the bottom directly and it goes where I want it to go? A lot of these functions can be handled with right-click functionality. And so I wanted to go step by step all of the different right click functionalities that exist in the software so that you're aware. And hopefully it kind of makes things a little bit easier as you're working in the software. So here it goes. We're going to start off in the invoices tab. So we're going to make the sale. We have a list of invoices here. If you want to duplicate an invoice, you just hover over any invoice that you want to duplicate anywhere on this row, and you just right click. And then you're going to get four options. You can either hop in to view the invoice, you can duplicate it. If you duplicate it, it's going to create an exact copy of that invoice and save it as a draft. And then from there, you can open up the draft, edit it however you want, and save it as either an estimate or an invoice from there. You could even receive a payment against this invoice. It'll take you straight to the payment page. You can apply a payment to this invoice. Or you can delete it from here as well. So four options. Also, if you click into an invoice, I have a list of items here. Typically, when you add an item or a subtotal, it will create an item or a subtotal at the very bottom of all of the items that you already have in the invoice. But let's say I wanted to add an item in between this 108 inch round white and the wedding bundle. If I hover over the 108 inch round white and right click, I can insert a new item or a subtotal in, and it will put it to the bottom of that item like this. So now I can click in here and add this. Makes it a little easier when you're trying to format things. And if you get a really long invoice with lots of items, it's kind of cumbersome to have to add it to the bottom and then drag it all the way up to where you want it to. So you can use that. It's cool. You can also, remove that item too. So instead of going all the way over here and do it, you can just, if you're right here, right click and remove. So that's the right click functionality within the invoice. So now let's hop down into the different views of the admin views. So in users, we also have some right click functionality. If I can edit a user, I can reset their password, or I can delete a user. In inventory itself, I can edit or view the item, duplicate it, or delete it. In customers, I can edit or view it, receive a payment against that customer or for that customer, or deactivate a customer. In venues, you can edit or view the venue, deactivate the venue, or duplicate it. And finally, in trucks, you can right click on trucks and edit the truck or delete the truck. So I think that's about it. Hope that helps you guys. If you have any additional questions or concerns on that, definitely leave them in the comments below or reach out to us. And we'll see you in the next video.